Hey there, Tracy from YQG and Bloom, and I am still at Open Air in Amherstburg in front of Terra Green Gardens, and now I have Andrew Braithwaite. Did I say that right?
Yep, you got it right, yep.
From Soap Chef Made to Order, and he just popped in from the downtown Windsor Farmers Market. And do you have soap in here,
Yes.
in the store?
Yep, yeah, we have a body wash, we have a liquid Castillo, like a hand pump. We have about 5 different bars in the shop right now, yeah.
When did you start your business?
About 4 years ago. Long story short, my wife was diagnosed with CML leukemia. And then when she found out she beat it, she wanted less chemicals in the house.
Yes.
So one Christmas, she's like, well, just buy me a soap making kit. We'll make our own chemical-free soap.
Yes.
I said, all right. She's a teacher, and my background as a chef as a career at the university. It's literally like putting a recipe together. And she handed some to some coworkers. I brought some to work. And now to this day, we ship worldwide.
Wow.
We've expanded. It's all out of the basement, but we're fortunate enough to have 2 kitchens, 2 full-size kitchens in the house. So the downstairs kitchen's a soap shop.
I have 2 kitchens in the house too. I love it.
When we bought the house, I think the people are Italian. And or their in-laws or something along
yes.
that. But
it's perfect to have that extra storage. So
yeah,
that's
the fridge,
great.
stove, everything. So yeah, from that point on, and we're still plugging away.
And it's all natural, chemical-free?
Yep, natural, chemical-free. The odd fragrance that we do have actually is naturally derived.
Yes.
So it's not a synthetic made.
So essential oils.
No, it's like a hydrosol, but it's like a concentrated hydrosol. So they take, say, coconut, and they boil it down with water. You kind of get like a concentrated smell out of it, and they produce that into oil.
Never heard of that.
And a lot of essential oils, yes.
That is very interesting. That is great. It's really intense on how you make it then.
Getting everything together, yeah. There's some fair amount of chemistry involved in it too, you know, with the lye and the lalic acids and oleic acids, all that stuff from different oils.
But that's great, and it's a great incentive. I like to do as much chemical-free. I'm learning to do as much chemical-free as what I can. I was diagnosed a few years with epilepsy, so I do know that there are certain scents and certain chemicals that are a big no-no to me. So that's why I know I visited you at the downtown Windsor Farmers Market, and I'm a visitor here at Terra Green Gardens, and I really, really love your scents. And I find that your soaps, they last longer than store-bought soaps, which is great.
Well, we do a proper natural cure process. So after I make a soap, we cut it into loaves because we have big slabs. And I thought that was my wife for a second. And we cut them down on the bars, and we trim the edges. So we bevel the edges, and we put our stamp on. We have a soap shop stamp.
Okay.
We put that on there, and then we let it sit for 4 weeks.
Now, how many stores are you in?
1 chiropractor, 4 different stores. And the chiropractor, actually, we supply the chiropractor with his soap. So in between patients, he scrubs it with using our soap. And at one point, I was in the bookstore at the University of Windsor.
You're everywhere.
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and you do the downtown Windsor Farmers Market every week.
Every Saturday.
Do you do any other markets or?
No, not with. The time is very slim and slender. It's with our full-time careers, and then I get home and spend another 5, 6, 7 hours in the basement.
Oh my goodness.
And then getting ready for the markets, and then trying to have some family time on top of that, right?
I thought this was a full-time job.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Because they're spending 6, 7 hours, 8 hours, every night.
That's
just preparing
insane.
Orders. The thing that takes the time the most is we do a lot of custom orders.
Yes.
So people that have sun sensitivities, we have a fair amount of people are allergic to coconut oil. So I'll make soaps specifically for them. I'll take out the coconut oil, I'll substitute it with a different oil. Yeah, it's that part is actually spread out the last probably 8 months or so. People have caught on that they can get things naturally and custom to them to help them, get the cleanliness, to say, without the irritations from allergies and all that stuff too.
Oh, that is fabulous. I love it, and I do love your products so much.
I appreciate that.
I haven't had a chance too much to get down to the farmers market, but I am in here, and I've been buying it, and I love it. Now, are you online, before I forget?
Yeah, we have an online store. We have Instagram as well, YouTube channel, Facebook.
What is your website?
soapchefmadeorder.ca.
.ca. Okay.
There we have 13 different bar soaps, cold process soaps, 5 or 6 different types of body wash. Our lip balms, we rotate them out, so when one runs out, we just kind of make a new one, change it up, so it's always fresh, always something different. We always have the mainstays like our lip sunscreen. That's always going to be there because that's a kind of a high demand product.
Surprisingly, a lot of people don't even think to have that sunscreen for their lips.
Oh yeah. Well, for sure. You don't really think about, because the scare about the cancers for skin cancers, malignant melanomas and all that.
Yes.
You kind of forget about your lips, right?
I've actually had blisters from the sun, and that's how I thought about it. It's like, oh my goodness, I need to have sunscreen for my lips.
No, it's equally as important for sure. Yep.
Well, it was great talking to you.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it.
Yep.
And again, my name is Tracy Martins. Thank you for joining me for another episode of YQG and Bloom. And I am here with Andrew from Soap Chef Made to Order.